Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk is Jared Roesch. He is the co-founder and CTO at Octo.ai. Jared, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thanks so much. It's nice to be here.
Thank you. So Jared, let's start off by talking about the company. What is Octo.ai?
Yeah, so Octo.ai is a company building in the AI infrastructure space. So we started out of an academic project actually at the University of Washington, kind of building technology for deep learning, which is the technology that's been powering a lot of this AI revolution that people have been excited about for the last couple of years. And we took that and evolved it out kind of into a product, that first kind of was focused on optimizing machine learning workloads, AI workloads for companies. And in the last few years, we've been building a wider infrastructure that allows people to run, tune, and scale their models. So the models are the things powering ChatGPT or these amazing experiences on your iPhone or other devices that you're using. And there's sort of the core engine of the modern AI tools that people are building. And companies are wanting to customize and build their own today to enable all kinds of different product experiences. And today you can use an off-the-shelf one like OpenAI's model. And I think a lot of people want to kind of build their own model that they have a greater sense of control over. But the challenge is it seems like doing it yourself is a small drop-off in complexity, but it's actually a huge drop-off in complexity. And we want to make it much easier for people to do that themselves.
Okay, so obviously your company is involved in AI. So talk to me about what you're most focused on. It's a new year. What are you most focused on this year?
Yeah, that's a great question. The core focus of this year for us is really that customization story that I was telling, is that we see that, the models have shown people what's sort of possible in the world today, and people now have an understanding of what they can do. But to actually deliver great products, people need a greater sense of control, and they need it to come at the right cost. And so finding customers, we've already been working with quite a few, both in the image domain and also in the text domain or the large language model domain. Finding those customers who really care about customization and helping them, say, move from GPT 3.5, which is the model that OpenAI is offering, to one that they have full control over is really what we see as the future of a lot of companies this year. We have some great stories of that already happening, both on the image domain and also on the text side.
All right, now tell me, what are your thoughts on the expectations, predictions for AI as we look ahead to this year?
Yeah, I think take all of it with a grain of salt, as I think the AI market in the last year, plus maybe 12 to 24 months, has had a way of surprising us over and over again. So I think no matter what predictions people have, there's probably some fun curveballs coming down the pipeline no matter what. I think the big challenge, the big push to me this year, I think, is moving both like further into new media domains. So I think images were really successful in the last year or two. I think we're going to see video and audio applications grow quite a lot, and maybe the combination of both of them. You can already, for sort of a research perspective, you can clone voices or redub people's lips automatically in video. You can generate video completely from scratch. I think that's going to be a huge growth area this year. And then I think on the large language model side, I think we're going to see a lot of companies really take these into day-to-day applications where at another level where they'll be integrated even into more. I think we saw this year, Microsoft, let's say, put it in a ton of their products. But we're going to see that happen in almost every product that you use. And we'll probably see one or two big features come out every month, I assume, for the next 12 months.
All right. Well, Jared, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.